It will have a cute side and a dark side, a serious side and a comedic side. In January of 2016, I proposed the idea of renaming the game to Lovesick. A lot of people have been asking me when or if I will actually change the game's title. I still think that it would be a good idea to rename Yandere Simulator, and I still love the idea of calling it Lovesick. However, it's very difficult to pull the trigger and commit to this decision because of the risks of changing a brand name that lots of people already recognize. At this point, it's too early to make any promises, but if I do decide to rename the game, I'll probably keep Yandere Simulator in the name as a subtitle. On the topic of rebranding the game, there's something else I'd like to discuss. For a long time, I've wondered whether or not it would be a good idea to drastically change the game's visuals and atmosphere to shake off the appearance of being a joke game, and make it far easier for people to take the game seriously. Some people might appreciate this, but other people might want the game to stay the way it is now. I've decided that the best solution would be to give people the option of choosing what kind of atmosphere they want the game to have. The idea is that when you launch the game will ask you if you want to play Yandere Simulator or play Lovesick. In Lovesick, all debug commands, Easter eggs, and memes are disabled, and the game has the atmosphere of a horror game. I'll show you what I mean. Here's Yandere Simulator. And here's Lovesick. In Lovesick, every single screen of the game has been modified to have a much different look and feel. In some cases, this was as easy as changing the color scheme, but some screens are so cutesy and girly that just changing the colors wouldn't be enough. In these cases, the screen was completely redesigned. For example, the Lovesick version of the Senpai Creation screen depicts Yandere-chan stalking a boy down a dark school corridor as the player customizes him into the senpai that they desire. In Yandere Simulator, the protagonist's home is meant to feel like a soothing, peaceful place. In Lovesick, the protagonist's home is meant to feel like the lair of a deranged killer. In Yandere Simulator, the school's atmosphere changes based on the player's actions. In Lovesick, the school's atmosphere is permanently as low as possible. I've heard a number of people complain that they can't take the game seriously because some of the character names are obvious jokes or puns. Perhaps in Lovesick, all joke names would be replaced with more realistic and believable names. If the majority of people feel that a black and red color scheme is too edgy, then I could always use a different color scheme for Lovesick mode,